All right, joke of the day. Third coolest cowboy. Well, this old man got a call from the IRS. He said, hey, we've been doing an audit of your accounts, and we realized you got a lot of money coming in. He said, you need to come down here to our office and account for all this money. He said, well, all right, let me get my turn in. I'll be on down there. So the old man shows up to the IRS office with his attorney, and they walk in and sit down. IRS man says, listen now, I noticed one time you had like $20,000 come in. One time you had like $40,000. One time you had $127,000. He said, where are you making all this money at and you showing retired? He said, well, I'm sort of a gambler. He said, you telling me you want all this gambling in the casino? He said, nah, not really. He said, it ain't really the casino. He said, I'll bet on anything. The tax man said, really? He said, yeah. He said, I tell you what. He said, you in the mood to make a bet? The tax man said, well, I don't know what you want to bet on. He said, old man said, I'll bet you $20 that I can bite my own eye. Well, the tax man was looking at him and said, okay, I'll take that bet. Old man reached over and pulled out his glass eye, stuck it, and bit it. He said, well, son of a gun. Paid him $20. Old man said, you willing to make another one? The tax man said, well, what you got now? He said, I bet you I can bite the bottom of my elbow. He looked at the old man. He said, there ain't no way he can get his arm around her. He said, all right, I'll take that bet. Old man pulled his false teeth out and bit his elbow. He said, son of a gun. He said, all right, the old man said, it's done now. Let's get back to business. That tax man said, hold up now. You got to let me try to win it back. He said, well, I only go big on the third time now. He said, all right, well, what is it? He said, I bet you $20,000 I can stand right here, piss over your desk, and hit that garbage can that's 25 foot away and never get a drop on your desk. That tax man got looking around and said, there ain't no way this old man can do it. He said, let's do it. Bet. That old man stood up and just pissed all over that IRS man's desk. I'm talking about just pissed everywhere. He said, you son of a gun, I got you. Well, he looked over and that attorney just hung his old head and put it down. That man said, hey man, what's wrong with you? I just won $20,000. He said, yep. He said, before we come in there and he bet me $50,000, he'd piss all over your desk and you'd be happy about it. If that don't flip you, hey, it's too heavy. Y'all stay cowboy.